Hello all, it's Steven J, and welcome back to my channel. Got my two DR Mercer traction engines here. I had done videos both on this channel. The red one did one on recently since I had rebuilt it. And just want to follow up with a video update and show you what I've done. Alright, so here's the green one and the red one. Now, being to make this video for about a month or so since I've done updates to it. This is a Willisco water bowser. Pretty straightforward there, and I just modified it. The trailer hitch over there, mini trailer with a bolt, so that would work with the red one. Used to work with the green one, but I need to modify the hitch. So this is the reason why I want to make the video. I'll go and show you here. As you can see, I'm dragging it out. And same thing here on the red one. I have made sterno burners for both of them. Now there's a bunch of videos on the channel here where I talked about how I modified the original alcohol burners for both of these traction engines in order to be a vaporizing alcohol burner. Mostly attacks with the Tap Talk Mammoth in official form. But I just kept having problems with it where the issue is in these setups, the burner goes inside here and the alcohol tank gets very, very hot because it's trapped inside here and there's no way for it to vent out waste heat that's generated from the alcohol burner. And because the tank gets hot, that gets the burner hot, which gets the vaporizer hot, which can cause alcohol to spew everywhere. Now, on this particular one, the green one wasn't as much of a problem with what I had originally set, just after a lot of testing, I got it towards calm, but the one that came with that one, I did so much work to that thing. I had to count the exact number of alcohol was in there, and even then, if I looked at it wrong, it would just start spewing alcohol everywhere. Found a use for it. Get back to another video, but in the meantime, built these little trays. Check them out. This is for the red one. That's for the green one. All of them both fit in them. Slightly different work. This is the first one I built. It's riveted, folded, and soldered. It's soldered with plumbing solder, not silver brazing rod, so it doesn't need to be that high temperature. This is just 450 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit melting point. And I put in a little firewall to mimic the basic design of the original alcohol tank, and I bent that brass rod. Anything in that one except to put the bar underneath. It's set on top to give it more rigidity, but it really doesn't need it. That's pretty much same as it was the red one, which was originally green. This one changed quite a bit. I had to redo the steam line here. Actually put a whole new steam line on it because when I went ahead and reinstalled it, I added brass number 10 washers to the displacement lubricator, and I could not get the original steam line on, so I built a new one, and I put a brass, or rather a copper nipple on the new one, just to have slightly thicker copper pipe, and I cut it and sanded it perfect length, so now I don't have to fuss with Teflon tape and O-rings to get it to fit here. And I gotta say, as you'll see in the video, they both run pretty well. And stay tuned for future videos. I'll show you what happened to that alcohol burner. Tender generates a lot of heat in the tank, and then what happens in the rear vent can start fire. The rear vent can start fire over here by spewing alcohol out there, or the little holes over here, which I forgot they're like 1/70th of an inch. I forget exact what gauge it is, but it'll just start spewing out alcohol. And it'll go everywhere. It's not pretty. When it works right, it's great. It acts like a third wick, it gets super hot. But yeah, this one's too tame. But I just went with sterno for these two engines because although it may not get as the max potential as being as hot as alcohol and it's much more money, the consistency is worth it. And you'll see why I can just go ahead and slop it full of sterno and set it on fire, and it's perfectly fine. And this is what I was talking about. Let's go ahead and feed that sterno in, just like this. Not having to putz around with exact measures, figure out how many milliliters of natured alcohol you can use, worry about head spacing in the tank, just fill it. Now what I'm about to do here is to put the alcohol burners inside the burner trays, sorry, the tender of both locos. Trying to do it very carefully here without knocking the camera over, as you can see, and they are inserted. Now this is not something I would normally do, running two light steam engines at once, but I know these very, very well, and they will run out of sterno long before they run out of water, so it's not a big deal. And they're both up to pressure now, so let's go ahead and get them running. At least I thought it was. Other one needs a few more minutes, looks like. This one's definitely ready to run. Nope, that one's ready to run too. The power of sterno. Let's go and take it for a drive. Whoops, Trevor went off the road. We're back on the road here. Alright, go ahead and turn that steering wheel around. More like George because he's red. Whoops, wrong way. Let's go ahead and have the real Trevor traction engine. Okay, real miniature Trevor traction engine. Go ahead and drive while we got on video. And it's under pressure. And not hit George over there. Or Red Trevor. Whatever you want to call him. The real George in the show competition was a steamroller. And man, was he grumpy. Oh, let's see how long we can get this go. Oh, hit tank. Hit tank again. Let's do that in here. Would hit. The patio is very uneven. This engine, unfortunately, keeps hitting the side tanks over there. Now let's go ahead and restart this guy over here. Whoa. Try to. George's doing well. Trevor here keeps hitting the side tank though. Oh, badly. Oh, that's what happened there. Oh, this patio is so narrow. And pass by shot. Had a good day. Alright, George is driving, waiting patiently, and Trevor is waiting patiently too. Let's go ahead and put in reverse here. Whoa, this did not turn out enough. Alright, and then go ahead and turn the steering wheel all the way to the left. Oh, not all the way. That should be good. Alright, forward. And I'm gonna wait for George there pass by, or not. Let's check on George. George may be running out of steam. Oh! Save captain again. Oh, I didn't have the throttle open. That's my bad. I'm a dummy. Ruh-roh. Nah, I guess it's gotten too low. Let's sterno. Let's go and just. What happened? That's all it's out of pressure, that's all it is. Camera still got pressure though. Yep, lots of pressure. Oh! Ha! Forwards and reverse. Oh yeah. And oh, go ahead and run you power plant. There, Trevor. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you. Have a good evening.